What were the differences between East and West Berlin? Have you ever wondered how two sides of one city could be so different? East and West Berlin were divided after World War II, and they showcased two distinct ways of life. The differences stemmed from their political, economic, and social systems, shaped by their ideologies and alliances. Let's start with politics. West Berlin was part of West Germany, known as the Federal Republic of Germany. It operated under a democratic system, allowing multiple political parties and respecting individual freedoms. In contrast, East Berlin was the capital of East Germany, or the German Democratic Republic. This area was a socialist state, aligned with the Soviet Union, governed by a one-party communist system. Political control was centralized, limiting personal freedoms. Now let's talk about the economy. West Berlin embraced a free market economy. It benefited from Western aid, particularly the Marshall Plan, which fueled rapid industrial growth. This led to what many called the economic miracle. Residents enjoyed a high standard of living, with a wide variety of consumer goods available. On the other hand, East Berlin followed a centrally planned economy. This system faced many inefficiencies, leading to shortages of goods and lower living standards. The economy was less dynamic, offering limited choices for consumers. Living conditions were also quite different. People in West Berlin enjoyed better housing and more personal freedoms, including freedom of movement and expression. They had access to a variety of consumer products. In East Berlin, however, residents faced housing shortages and fewer consumer goods. Public transportation was common, but private car ownership was limited. Many vehicles were older and smaller, reflecting the economic constraints of the time. Socially and culturally, West Berlin was vibrant and prosperous, integrated into the Western capitalist world. It symbolized freedom and opportunity. East Berlin, while promoting ideals of equality and collective welfare, struggled with economic challenges and political repression. From a socialist viewpoint, East Berlin aimed to create a society based on collective ownership and a planned economy. However, the practical challenges highlighted the difficulties of implementing socialism during the Cold War. Meanwhile, West Berlin's capitalist success was often criticized by socialists as benefiting from global capitalist structures that created disparities elsewhere. In summary, the differences between East and West Berlin were deeply rooted in their opposing political and economic systems. This division shaped the experiences of their residents in terms of prosperity, freedoms, and daily life. Each side tells a story of how ideology can influence the fabric of society.